Cool.
be. So,
Hi, beautiful.
We're very matchy. I just realized.
It's okay.
Lord, just pray the Holy Spirit will show up.
Come on.
In your name, Jesus.
Yes.
Amen. I wanted to pray.
Yes,
So
the
I forgot.
Tell me it's a technology demon.
Right.
The distractions.
It was wildly foggy getting here.
It is.
I mean, coming through your neighborhoods and stuff,
Yes.
it was, you couldn't see.
I can see about 2 car lengths in front of me. That's about it.
Yeah. You guys are, is that Gorillas in the Mist? Is that the
gorillas in the mist, just like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
if
see
we're li-
here.
See if we're live here.
Oh,
Your meeting is
Is that-
launching. Okay, when? Start from my browser, okay?
that's supposed to be
Joining
mine, but I
meeting.
like the matchy one. Yeah, we're gonna be matchy.
Check the Facebook, beautiful, would you? You gotta start your video because the host has not stopped it.
You're live, Tom.
Live on.
We're live.
And how can you tell? Because I'm holding this and you see it? Good.
Well, no, it's
Alright,
because
good.
it says you're live. There's 2 people watching. I'm one of them. And I'm
All
sure
right, good.
Kim is probably the other one. Nope, Quinn Stringham.
Hey, Quinn is amazing. Say hi to the most amazing encourager, Tommy. Quinn is.
Hey, Quinn. So I guess you're.
I
up
think.
here.
Oh yeah, we're up here. Hey, your kids are like. There you go.
There
Hang
you
on.
Hi.
There we go. So should we lower that a little bit more?
Okay.
You're beautiful. Hey, anybody? You want some bulletproof as we're getting started here?
Oh, it's so
Little-
good.
Little decaf-ish.
So perfect on a rainy San Diego day.
I
It
know.
is rainy out.
Good. Hey, good to see y'all. Good to see you.
Welcome, all of you who are joining. Thank you for being patient as we work out a few little techie things,
Quinn
but
is saying,
don't go anywhere. Yes.
Quinn is saying that the Zoom webinar link did not work.
Okay,
Oh,
I
no.
fixed it. Let me post it in here as well.
Well, she found it through the new link. Go ahead and check it out. By the way,
Look, there's people.
Oh, look. Kevin.
what up, Kevin? What's up, champion? Kevin, you're gonna like this message, brother. It's gonna be a good message. And welcome everybody. For those of you, we're gonna get started here in a minute or so. We're live in the foggiest. We're talking about Gorillas in the Mist.
Yes.
Yes, what it looks like
It's
outside.
crazy.
They were driving up here. They said they couldn't see a car length.
Yeah.
Yeah, in front of us. Yeah.
But, so there it is. There it is. Kim, you've got it on there. It's good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, we're excited. Let me get this down a little bit more. Let us know. We'll do a sound check if you guys can hear us loud and clear. By the way, if you're watching the replay of this as well, please let us know that you were here, that you stopped by. And so we're very excited. You guys ready to rock?
Yes.
Come on.
Okay.
Woo,
Good
woo.
stuff.
Okay. So, how do you introduce this couple? You're about to get blown away because they have one of the most unbelievable stories that we've ever heard. And we're so blessed to have your time today. Thank you for making it happen and
Yeah.
being here with all of us. But have you ever felt like you're in a place where you're meant to be here, but you find yourself over here, and almost to where you just feel like you're lost, a little bit lost, and not quite knowing how to get back over here? I've been there personally. And if you are married, you want to listen up. Maybe you feel like you got everything together, but I know you know someone who might be going through a hard time. This is the interview for you, because this couple knows how to restore relationships, restore your identity, your purpose. So make sure that you share this with your loved ones, or people that are going through a hard time. And if it is you who, you're supposed to go here and you're here, tune in. This is going to be life changing.
Big time.
So
I was just gonna say, when you said, you're here, but you need to be here. I think there's a lot of things that happen in our life that hijack our identity, and it's things that we have no control over. And things from when we're a kid, whether it's a parent abandoning us, or maybe being sexually abused by a family member, or
Just an abusive, parent or something like that, who just didn't have any direction, and all they know is what they know.
Right.
So, you know, and then they pass that along. So
And
anyways,
these-
but I believe they want to introduce us. So we should probably let
Yeah.
them run their own show.
No, I love it. We're getting,
Just
I love
how
it.
does that impact us? But yeah, let's get into
Yeah.
that.
Well, I want to share this first, but for those of you that are watching the replay of this, or maybe you're on here live, there was one person that if we had the opportunity to have at our next first ever live leadership retreat, it's the couple that you're looking at right here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
here's the reason why. When we went to a retreat, Kim and I went to a retreat, kind of kicking and screaming, like, do we want to go? And it's such a blessing that we did, because when we heard the couple that you're about to hear from right now, we just sat there and went like this.
True.
Did she just say that? Wait a second. Wait. How can she just say that? Right?
And how can he say what he just said?
It was
And
just
what did
it blew us away, because
Yeah.
here's the reality. If you're listening to this right now, as a coach, I realize why so many people do not succeed in anything, whether it's marriage, whether it's business, whether it's anything. And it's not because they don't know the step by steps. It's not because they don't know the plan or the rules or how to win in life and or business and or relationships. They have a bunch of stuff, right? Fear, doubt, indecision, confusion, fear, enemy, lies, other things. And today we want to talk about restoration.
Yeah.
We want to say, take the past and let it go in the past. And I want to introduce an internationally known speaker. In fact, when they speak all over the world, and that's why it took so long to get you guys to be here with us right now. And it's just such a blessing that we had that rare opportunity at a conference where I just felt bold, which I don't normally do, even though I'm a bold person, to just go up and just say, hey, you want to go to lunch with us?
Yeah.
And we got an opportunity to connect with these incredible leaders, incredible speakers.
Yeah.
And
So it's Tommy and Michelle Hunter. Make sure you follow them on Instagram, follow their
Yes.
journey. They are pastors now, but they weren't always pastors.
No, that's true. As a matter of fact, you know, I was a cheater, which means I cheated on my wife. I was a beater, which means I punched my wife in the face and did some other stupid, ugly things. And though we were in ministry, I was never a leader in my home. So I was a cheater, a beater, and not a leader. And so that's really kind of the overlying message of what we've come through, you know, where we've been and where we've overcome. And now we're on the other side of that, being able to do things like this. And as you mentioned, travel all over the world. And even as of last night, we were asked to go to 2 other different countries and just to speak into relationships and marriages all over the world. Kim, you had mentioned that if you're married, watch this. I would say even if you're single,
Yes.
because the best mistakes are the ones that you learn from others. You know,
That's
so
right.
it's instead of making them on your
So
own.
true.
That's
Yeah.
You
right.
know, it's so good to learn from everybody else's stupidity, so you know not what to do when you get into your journey. So
Yeah.
So how do you go from
Well, that's actually kind of what I was saying earlier. What I was going to get to.
Yeah.
I did have a point.
Yeah.
Is there's things that come along in our lives that totally hijack our identity,
Yeah.
and we get stuck, and we don't know how to get unstuck, and we don't know how to get out of the dysfunction that a lot of times somebody else created for us. And so these are what we call mindsets, and so they're the ways that the glasses, if you will, of of how we see things, what the glasses that we look through. And so I just want to just like scream it out there that there is hope no matter what situation you're in or where you feel like you're stuck at in your life. There are ways, there are processes, there are things that you can do and people that will come alongside you and help kind of clear up the muddy waters, if you will. You know, we all need to get unstuck, and whether it's in a relationship or it's just in our own twisted mindsets. And so we have both come from such crazy backgrounds, and then coming together as just complete mess, and then making more of a mess. And so if we
You mean it got worse?
oh man,
it's so worse. And we don't want to spoil it, because we do want to be able to share the entire story at the event here in a few weeks that we're so stoked about.
so
But,
excited.
you said something really cool, which was it's a process. And I would say 2 things. One, make sure you got the right people around you,
Yes.
because so I have learned, and Michelle and I have learned that it's better to have people who tell you what you need to hear versus what you want to hear.
Always.
That's so
Yeah.
good.
Always.
That's
Because so
good.
many people, I mean, you can just go on Facebook and you can get everybody's
kinds of
opinion,
opinions.
but like we've heard, they're just like buttholes. Everybody has one, right? So,
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
True.
So make sure you surround yourself with the right people.
Uncensored here, people.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
I don't know how to be
That was really
anything else
classy,
but
Dave.
me, but yeah. So,
I
but then,
love it.
but then the other thing is in the process, as you're going through the process, enjoy it, embrace it. It's there to make you better.
Mm,
And
that's true.
when you guys were talking about going from here to here, there's that land of indecision, and so you got to make some really life-changing decisions in the moment. In the moment, they seem like they're going to be the hardest decision you ever have to make. And we'll talk about some of those decisions, but I think that just embracing, I'm going to have to make really challenging decisions and only
Recordings. Hang on one second. Let's just go live on Zoom. And maybe not go live.
Live stream. Did you end it?
I don't know if it's recording either because I did push pause and I didn't know how to, cannot find it for some reason.
Okay.
Let's just do it live. Let's just record it and have fun.
On Zoom and
Yeah.
not go live?
Yeah, because it's not going to be a huge amount of people.
My only thing about doing that
Yeah.
is as long as you save it to your local drive, because I deleted a bunch in our cloud, but our cloud's like that's full.
Yes,
So after we're done, make sure you save it onto your local.
Got it. Okay.
And we'll lose the
those are all shrimps.
Yeah. And that was like cookie.
And that's in
Do you want me
language.
to start a new one?